My name's Daniel Bradshaw. I am the founder and director of Streetx. Yeah, for me, fashion is not really the term or idea that I like. It's more so everything was always about community and bringing stuff here that obviously myself and friends didn't have. It was never much fashion. It was more so just what we liked wearing and what brands we thought were cool. I mean, as with anything, if you want to be successful, you have to do it all the time. You can't just think, oh, in 3 months' time, I'm going to become a millionaire or something like that. It's got to be something that over time, you've got to slowly build a brand and take the time to let it grow. It's not something to do if you want to make money quick. Don't be in retail. Don't create a brand if you want to make money quick. You need something that's got if you want it to have substance and longevity and authenticity, you've got to factor in that it's going to take time. It's not going to be a quick thing to happen overnight. It's going to be something that you're going to have to put literal blood, sweat and tears sort of thing into it. With every weakness, there's opportunity. So for me, again, I've made a lot of mistakes where I've lost a lot of money, but then I've made a lot of good changes since those mistakes and learnt from them and grown. The best way to sort of learn and grow up over time for me has been by making the mistakes and seeing my bank account in the negative to see if years later that change. I've never thought about failure. That's the thing is, you always got in the back of your mind, or whatever ends tomorrow, but then you wake up and go to work the next day and make sure it doesn't. I think as soon as you start thinking and succession planning for failure, you're going in the wrong direction. So for me, the biggest thing was always pushing forward, and whenever you have those down days, and there'll be a lot, is using them to your advantage and then working even harder the next day. For me, 10 years it's a cool milestone that not many people at all will ever get to. Most businesses just statistically end after 3 or 7 years. So for us, 10's pretty cool. But yeah, the opportunities are endless. It's just driving correctly and making sure you go in the right directions. Of course, I'm sure there'll be more mistakes down the road. But hopefully those mistakes will be a lot smaller now that I'm a bit more experienced, and hopefully there'll be some, I'm sure there'll be some lows, but there'll be lesser lows, and then there'll be some much higher highs. The whole idea is to grow internationally, do as much as we can here in obviously Perth, and then the rest of Australia. There's still an enormous amount of people in Australia to cater to, let alone the rest of the world.